We are about to board this train and ride 5 hours from Hamburg, Germany to Copenhagen, Denmark.
Wow. This is your favorite look of mine.
I have been tasked with finding snacks for our train rides, and so I've come to one of my favorite grocery stores in the world, which happens to be a German grocery store. So they're everywhere here. Lidl. See what goodies we can find. These are seriously the best snack, and I have no idea why we don't have these in America. The biscuits with dark chocolate. If you know, you know. Chloe's gonna love me for this. How come I can only find one of my sandals? Lennon?
He looked up. He's like, yes.
We've spent the last week in Hamburg, Germany. This is honestly a beautiful town. It reminds me a lot of Amsterdam with all of the canals running through the city.
Every morning we go to breakfast and there is a lake right in the middle of the city, and we had the best view at our breakfast every single morning. It was a great way to start off.
And like the thing to do is to run around that lake. There's a path that goes all the way around it, 7 kilometers long. So I went and ran around it. It was super fun. This is an underrated city. I have way too many dirty clothes.
It's because you work out so hard.
Hello. The unfortunate part of this trip is I have to retire this drone. I went to the world's only floating McDonald's and I was trying to get some really good shots and crashed the drone right into a tree. We've had this for 4 years now. It's been good to us.
Time to move on. I was like, did you just throw a drone?
Okay, Lennon, let's go. Turns out it was a much more stressful morning than anticipated. Lennon dropped our camera and the glass shattered, and we were nervous that the camera broke, but it was just the lens protector that broke. Then I lost my wallet. Took me about 20 minutes to find it. Thought I left it at a restaurant. And then Lennon decided he didn't want a nap today. So here we are, heading to the train station. We're not late for our train, but we definitely have to hurry now. Hello, how are you? Good. Our train leaves in 20 minutes and we're about 7 minutes away from the train station. So cutting it a
train station, 2 days.
2 days away?
It's 2 days away.
Alright, so we're definitely gonna miss our train.
3 days.
We're gonna rush just a little bit, but hopefully we make it.
We found a train station!
Oh, so excited. I am so glad that we booked our tickets in advance. There was a line probably a couple hundred people long waiting to buy tickets. We don't always book ours in advance, but we did on this occasion, and I'm really glad we did.
I honestly would have cried if we showed up when we saw that line. I would have just turned around and been like, we're not going. That's it.
Is this ours right here?
Yes.
We have something really cool planned in Copenhagen that we're super excited for, which makes this train ride even better. We do have our own seats over there with the table, but since this guy didn't take his nap, we're gonna leave him here and see if he'll sleep.
All the blessings. Send him our way. This is his longest train ride he's been on yet, so really, really grateful that's the one day he decides not to take a nap.
It's also pretty crowded though. Every seat is taken, so we're kind of hanging out in the priority area where the strollers and wheelchairs go. And bikes, apparently.
Bikes and strollers.
He normally doesn't get his own seat on planes and trains, so he's stoked.
We got your own seat, bud.
You little king in your throne.
When you don't have a spoon, you gotta do what you gotta do.
pecking it like a chicken. We just so happened to be sitting next to a missionary from our church today who's heading home.
Yep.
Served his mission in Germany. He's heading home to Denmark.
Yep.
So we're all having lunch together.
Just so happened, reserved a seat right next to us. What are the chances?
And he's gonna be a YouTuber soon, right?
That's it. That's the plan.
That's the plan.
I got these for you.
Oh.
I knew you were gonna love those.
When I asked for a chocolate bar, I didn't think you were going to get me 12, but it'll do. It'll absolutely do.
Trains have always been our preferred mode of transportation because you can just sit back, relax, and see views you wouldn't normally see. We just passed through some cool German towns, and Lennon is loving having his own seat.
You just stole Elder's seat. We're about to cross the border, so Lennon is about to officially enter into his 15th country.
Look at the name of this city.
Middlefart? That's freaking sick. Of course you found, that's the one you found. 1, 2, 3. Can you say, oh no? Oh no? Can you say, Can I invite you?
We passed the border check.
Wow. That's beautiful.
Denmark is beautiful. Whoa, look at that building. That's kind of cool.
This is your favorite look of mine. If I ever put on my hoodie and don't pull it down, Jordan could not be less attracted to me than he is right in this moment.
You look great. We have made it to Copenhagen Central. The crazy thing is that 5-hour train ride was honestly easier than some of our 1-2 hour flights with Lennon because he just had his own seat, he had space to run around and play, so it went by pretty fast. One more train to get to our hotel. Hey, what are you doing up there?
I put him on there and he goes, ha!
We like trains the best, Lennon likes suitcases the best.
Amen. It's one of those things I just don't want to speak too soon. We've had some really rough train luck recently, and today has gone so well. I'm just going to say that we manifested a great travel day, and that's what we have. Come on, buddy.
Lennon still has not taken a nap today, and we realized that this would be the first day ever since he was born that he hasn't taken a nap. And he's doing fine. He's been really happy. We thought he'd be really grumpy by now.
But this does not mean we will ever allow this to happen again.
Right.
We really cherish those 2 naps today.
He just wouldn't sleep on that train. He was having too much fun.
It's the point of a car seat, right? There you go.
Bye, Lennon. We made it!
He clapped. He said, new room.
Here is our room.
Welcome to the Moxie.
Small, but mighty.
Oh, jeez. 2 different beds tonight, baby.
See ya.
I feel like a human furnace, so it's honestly kind of great. Down, 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 really quick.
I'm exhausted, but starving. Let's go find some food.
You find me food. I'm too tired now.
We were extremely exhausted after that long travel day. So we kind of came to the closest restaurant to us and got a very random mix of foods. We got a kebab pita, kebab box, and a pizza, naturally, for our first meal in Denmark.
I love it.
You love it? Hey. So Chloe started feeling really sick, so she went back to the hotel. which means Lennon and I are gonna go out on a little adventure tonight by ourselves. His favorite food in the world is smoothies. So we got a little smoothie to start it off. Is that yummy? We have just come to Nijhaven, which in my opinion is the most beautiful part of Copenhagen. What do you think, Lennon? Yeah, you like it. Chloe and I came here in 2019, and it's not often we have a bad experience in a country, but this was one of those rare times. We were standing in this exact spot right here. We set up the tripod for our camera to take a photo, and Chloe left her purse as well as her jacket next to the tripod. Someone came by on a bike and tried to steal her wallet, but instead only grabbed her jacket. So since we travel with so little, that was her only jacket. If you see an older male wearing a small women's black jacket, let us know. But it was lucky that her wallet didn't get stolen. I know something like that can happen anywhere in the world, so it's nothing against Denmark. The rest of our trip, we had such a fun time. There are 6 giant wooden trolls hidden all throughout the forests here in Copenhagen. And last time we were here, we went on a scavenger hunt to find all of them, and that was such a cool, unique experience. Oh! You okay? Come get me! Good boy. Good boy.